Hello, it is time to start. I'm waiting for my students in this moment.
Fair, just, honest. Board. Leaders in a firm. Board. Leaders in a firm. Bored. Uninterested.
Hello, Celia.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, dear?
Fine, teacher.
Okay. We're going to wait 5 minutes for the others to come, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
Bored. Uninterested. Sight. Ability to see. Site. Location. Fare. Cost. Fined. Given a penalty. Guest. Supposed. Guest. Visitor. Higher. Above. Hire. Employ. Male. Sent by post. Male. Opposite of female.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Very good, dear. Just waiting for the others, okay?
Okay, teacher.
2 minutes more and we start. Hello, Vanessa.
Hello, teacher.
How's everything today?
Well, was a little tired, but was good.
Okay, very good. Okay, girls. So we're going to start with our 14th encounter. Uh, Remember that the next one it's gonna be on Thursday and it's our last encounter because next week we're going to have our last exam. Okay. Remember that the last one is going to be evaluated out of 15 points. Okay. It's very important that you get prepared for that. And I'm going to recommend you for, please, that you send me the video. It's just a short one, 2 or 3 minutes, just talking about your experience with me as a tutor in this encounter. Okay? It is very important, please. And the idea is that you upload it in YouTube and let it public. Yes? So you're gonna send me the link, and that's all. Yes, about your experience. What do you think about these encounters with me? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, girls. So we're going to start. And our topic for today, if you have checked your ebook, is about traveling. Okay. We're going to talk about issues when you travel. Okay. Is that okay? Are you hearing? Okay. Okay, very good. So we're going to start by talking during 1 minute and a half. You know how I handle the time. Can you please turn off your microphone when you're not speaking because it causes an interruption.
Okay.
Okay, dear. So you're gonna have 1 minute and a half. We're talking about the last experience you lived or you have when you travel abroad, if it's possible, if you have traveled abroad. If you don't, or if you have not, you can talk about trip that you made here in Colombia. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we're going to start by talking about the experience. If you have traveled abroad, talk me about how you felt in the airport, what happened with your documents. I don't know. What do you do in that trip? Okay, is that okay?
Teacher,
Teacher,
I
but
don't
that
start
because
because Celia, open your microphone and listen echo, very echo. I I please porfi explain renew.
Okay. Bibi, you're going to talk about a trip that you have done. If it's abroad, it's going to be really nice. If it's here in Colombia, it's going to be nice. Okay. Don't worry. If it's
Okay.
abroad, you're going to talk me about your experience in the airport, what happened in the place where you traveled to, how did you feel with the language, maybe if it's a place or a country where you have to speak English or another different language, okay? Just talk me about
Okay.
your experience, yeah? So we're going to start with Vanessa. Are you ready?
yes,
Yeah? Okay. So 1 minute and a half starting now.
teacher, just let me 1 minute to thinking about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you all 1 minute,
Okay, thank you.
only one.
But the question is, the last experience that I had traveling. That's the question.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
If it's abroad, cool.
What is
If you-
abroad?
Al exterior,
Ah,
to
okay.
other country.
Okay, okay.
Okay. But
Thank
if you haven't traveled abroad, it doesn't matter. You can talk about one trip here in Colombia. Okay.
you. Okay.
Cool. 1 minute to think. Okay, girls, ready. So let's do it like this. Vanessa, Viviana, Celia, and Catherine, okay? Vanessa, please start.
Okay, well, my first experience because okay, my first experience traveling was in Bogota. That was when I that was in 2014. That was in 2014 was my first experience traveling in Bogota. So, and also was my first experience taking a flight. Uh, so when I arrived in Bogota, for me was awesome, awesome because the cold, the environment, the people was very different. Not is as kind of us as Barranquilla, but the people as the final is so nice. So when I arrived to the airport, was like I can remember. Was like 1 p.m. because it was in the night. Was 1 p.m. and for me was very terrible at the beginning because it was very cold and I didn't bring didn't yeah bring yeah carry uh oh
Don't worry, don't worry. It was nice. Please check the chat. You got two mistakes. People was. Remember that people is plural, so you say people were, and not is again.
mm,
Pay attention to that. Is not. Is not.
okay.
Okay. Very good. So let's continue. Viviana, ready?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, start, please.
Um, I I traveled traveled at Ibagué, the vacation packs. Um, uh, I remember that uh, 2 years ago, um, the season, the Christmas, I I seen the city um, was very beautiful. The people is very keen. The people were were, were very keen. The streets um, were very very well lights, decoration, and the central part is very beautiful. Um, there there were by tree, Christmas tree, um, and many. Okay.
Okay. Vivi, pay attention to the pronunciation, okay? So take a look to the chat. There you go. So you're saying, I traveled to Ibagué, no at, okay? To Ibagué. Last vacation, so you don't say past vacation, right? Kind. Oh, sorry, it was my mistake. It's not king, it's kind. This one, this word that you say people were very kind. No kind, okay? Kind. Very well lights. I didn't understand that. Okay, pay attention to the incoherent sentences, and you're mixing past and present. So in some cases you say people were, in some cases you say people are or is. that even is a mistake. So pay attention. If you are talking about something that has happened, you're going to talk in past, all time in past, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Good. My dear Celia,
Yes, teacher.
ready?
Ready, teacher.
Okay, start.
Okay. 1 year ago, I went to Cartagena with my family. For me, it was an amazing experience because Cartagena is a beautiful city. I stayed in a hotel with my middle son and his wife in Cartagena. The in Cartagena, the food was delicious. Okay. Yeah, the next, um, my family and I walk near to the beach. Um, it was um, amazing for me. Yes. Uh, there, I now a small town. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Oh, I tired.
Yeah, you got some problems with the microphone because it has a very noisy interruption. And
Oh,
also, I heard you really far. Okay, so try to fix that. Look at the chat. They say near to. Remember that the preposition is near, so near the beach. No near to, okay? And the past of the verb no is me. That's the
okay.
present period. Okay?
Uh,
Catherine, ready?
I-
Catherine,
Yes, teacher.
please start.
Okay, teacher.
Do it.
Mm, I have traveled to some part of Colombia, but I have not traveled to abroad. In Colombia, I have traveled to San Andres, the Amazon, the Atlantic and Pacific coasts. When I was in Pacific coast, I was in Capurganá. It is a good experience because we could know a different beach, a different beach. It is a very very beautiful place. Very natural. However, the bad of the travel uh, was the flight because there was a lot of turbulence when was a travel for the Medellin to Capurganá. This is the bad, but the experience was marvelous.
Okay, stop. It was very good, dear. I mean, very good structure. You use the simple past in a very accurate way. What I need to do it is that you try to do it more natural because it seems like you are reading. Yes, and remember that we need to speak. That's very important. Okay, girls, very nice, very good. Now we're going to start with something. Let me check in here. You're going to watch a video. Remember, that is a 3 minute video. And after that, after you check the video or you watch the video, you're going to talk about the benefits of traveling. Okay? How beneficial is for you to travel. And you can take notes maybe, but try to develop your own ideas. Yes? So I'm going to send you by Skype and by the chat. I'm sorry, but my computer is too slow today. I got many things opened. Check your Skype, girls. And here you have in the chat. Yes? So watch the video, take some notes, and remember that you are going to talk about the benefits of traveling. Is that okay for you?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
So please watch the video. Okay, girls, ready? We're going to start by Viviana, Vanessa, Catherine, and Celia. Okay? So, Vivi, can you start, please?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, 1 minute and a half. Start.
Mm, the benefits of traveling for people, for example, is that I need a break from our everyday life. Uh, for because fulfilling, but you can gain a lot of more, uh, and traveling you exploring new place, new cultures, uh, and you receive other ideas. You you can become in other person because you enrich your um, your mind, and you full the new ideas, um, and you aspect uh, also change, because you have okay.
Vivi, you sound again like you're reading. So, pay attention to that because you got some problems with pronunciation. Yes, so pay attention to that. It is important that in this moment you don't make mistakes with basic words. Yes, because you are supposed to be in an intermediate level. So pay attention to that. And remember that you have to turn on your camera when you are talking. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
For the final exam is a requirement that you show your face in the camera. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. My dear Vanessa. Yes.
Okay,
Start.
well, the benefit to travel, there are a lot of benefits, but the most important are the first is that when you travel, you get a new experience, and that experience makes you like so grateful because you have a lot of story to tell maybe your family or some friends. Second, when do you travel, maybe do you focus in the another situations that maybe you are in that moment happens, but if you are in another country, maybe you focus just into be funny, into be great, into new people, into met a lot of different places and met the cultures. And so that situations maybe that you only focus in that moment, in just some fun, in just to meet that countries in where you travel. And the third benefit is that if you travel, obviously you begin to know the place. That do you have a big opportunity that if you really like the country that you are visit, maybe you decided to take in that place. Oh my goodness, the time is very short.
Okay, very good. It was really accurate. So only the pronunciation of this word. Can you pronounce again, please? Look at the chat.
Focus,
No,
no?
it sounds like fuck yous.
Ah, yeah,
So you say focus. Fo-
focus. Focus. Focus.
The U, it's gonna sound like you are doing an O, but you use U. Focus.
Focus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Focus.
Very good.
Okay, thank
Nice. Okay, dear. Catherine, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear, start.
Okay. Is very benefit to travel because it's important you know the other place, and you look at you like it from a different point of view about the different cultures, the different people, and it's very important. In addition, it's very important you did the do you did realize the different things, and you leave the comfort zone is very important in your life. The other situation is very important. You know the different cultures, and you can see the other landscapes.
Oh my gosh. This is very noisy, but I can stop it very quickly. Okay, very good, Catherine. I consider that you are using in a very accurate way the grammar, and the pronunciation has improved a lot. Okay, so I consider you are doing a great job. Celia, ready?
Ready, teacher.
Okay, do it. Start.
Okay, benefits. When you travel, you can know people. You can feel happy. It's very important for relax and reduce the stress. It's
Reduce.
better reduce the stress. It's better. It's better to spend money experience than you spend money in an example clothes. Mm, when you travel, you have an opportunity to meeting with people of different cultures. Mm, another when you travel, you it's possible you feel very happy and relax and relax, teacher. No more, teacher. Oh, another advantage. Okay, okay. No, no more, teacher. No, I don't have
Okay,
any
Celia.
idea.
Okay. Yeah, it was nice, but remember to try to continue with the time. Okay, singular and plural mistakes. Remember, an opportunity. No, you say an opportunity, only one, or some opportunities, or many opportunities, or three or four opportunities. Okay, and can you
Okay.
pronounce this word? The
Excuse me,
last one.
teacher.
Can you pronounce
Culture?
the last word?
Culture. Culture?
Culture. Culture.
Culture.
Okay, dear. Very good. Very nice. Okay, excellent. Well, Now the exercise we're going to do in this moment is that you're going to talk about some items, yes, that people have into account when planning vacations. You're gonna have 1 minute for preparing, yes, and you're gonna give me at least 5 items or 5 situations or five, I don't know, something that you have to have into account when planning vacations. So you say, teacher, first, we're going to think about the money. Yes, based on the money we have, we are going to plan our vacations. No money, no vacations. I don't know, something like that. What do you say? After that, we decide the place. Yes, if we're
Teacher,
going
I'm
to
sorry.
be
Can you repeat? I don't listen good.
okay. Celia, did you turn off your microphone? Okay. I'm going to repeat. You're going to have 1 minute for preparing the most important items that you have into account when you are going to plan your vacations. Yes? So, in terms of money, in terms of places or people that are going to travel with you, what are the things that you have into account when you're going to plan your vacation? Okay? Is that okay? 1 minute for taking notes. Only taking notes. You're going to speak. Okay, girls. Time to start. So I'm going to start now by my dear Catherine. Okay? Catherine, are you there?
Teacher, I don't really know.
You're not ready?
No, teacher.
Okay. Celia, can you start? Remember that you have to think only about some ideas, the ideas that you speak, okay? Okay? Catherine,
Teacher,
try to do it.
but I had a confused, but okay.
Why? Tell me.
The idea is talk about the travel for the future or for past.
No, it's just what things you have into account when you travel, when you plan your vacations.
Okay, teacher. I try. Okay, for my next vacations, we had to plan to travel to Pasto with my family. Uh, I um, I want to know Pasto, Ipiales. In Ipiales,
Catherine, you have to talk about the things that you have into account when you're going to plan. For example, you say, I'm going to travel to Pasto. What do you do before?
can you repeat, teacher?
What do you do before traveling to Pasto, for example?
In December.
But what do you do before when you're going to plan the trip? What do you do?
They prepare the travel.
For example, if you are going to Pasto, you take with you some sandals and the swimsuit and shorts. Yes or no?
Yes, the sweater, the sweater.
Okay, sweater because it's too cold.
Yes, yes, because it's cold. Uh, um, but I don't know. You say the money. Uh,
Whatever you do to plan the vacation.
mm, teacher, I don't know. I confused.
Okay, don't worry. Um, Vane, can you start?
Okay, okay.
Good.
Well, when I am going to prepare a travel, well, the first that is seen is in the price of the ticket. If the price is very cheaper or not. The second that I think is in the place because for me it's very important. For example, if I want a noise place, I needed to look for example, the price of the hotel, um, how many times I'm going to be in that city, for example. Another is the weather, because if I want a cold city, just I look for a cold city. But if I want a hot city, I look for a hot city. of yeah, or if I want that the city have a beach. That so for me that's very important. The third is that maybe i- if the day that I'm going to travel is a holiday, maybe the price is up because everybody is traveling that day. So this is that I think that I take account when I'm going to travel. So for me, that's very important. That's kind of point.
Okay, very good, very good. That's it. Um, Vane, do you live in Barranquilla, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know Barranquilla,
Yes,
but I want to.
you
I
have to
want.
come.
But you told me you like Bogota and I like Barranquilla, so we can switch.
Yes, yes. I'm going to
Okay.
travel in December, and
Yeah,
then yes,
and I
I'm
am
going
leaving Bogota. I'm tired of Bogota. I'm traveling to a hot land.
to. Whoa.
Okay, very good, girl. Let's continue with Celia. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, do it. Start.
Okay, when I plan the travel, uh, when I look for the hotel, uh, place, um, the place, and um, food food. I love food, delicious food is very important for me. And the hotel is important. I look the hotel is constant. Constant? Oh my God. Yes, yes, constant. Mm, it's important now who do you travel with, who do you spend time with, and where do you want to travel, and how much money do you spend in the travel. Is sometimes it's difficult plan the travel because uh, uh, in my case I stress.
Okay. So, Celia, remember, you say it is important to, it is difficult to, it is crucial to, yes. And, my dear, another important thing is when you're going to use same direct speech, yes, you say it is important who you are going to travel with or something like that, but you don't use do, yes, because it's not a question,
Okay,
okay? That's it. And Viviana, do it. Please turn on your
Okay.
camera.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, start.
I think the aspects to consider attain travel is, for example, first have a route or itinerary to visit a place, like a map or instructions, um, that can me um, uh, detain better used. Um, Other aspect, for example, I wear appropriate clothing uh, to destination. Um, for example, if very cold, very cold, mm, chlorine light, and it's very cold, chlorine water. Um, that other, for example, um, in case, for example, in case logs with the people logs, the people have place a marine um, and anemone and their own old days persons and and family address in case of emergency. Uh, a good camera for take good moments.
Okay. So, baby, the same. When you are talking about something that is familiar for you, it's very clear. Your speech, yeah, your speech goes very clear because I understand what you're saying. But maybe when you're reading something that is not familiar or that you don't know, you start making some mistakes with pronunciation, and it makes really difficult understanding your ideas. Okay. For that reason,
Okay,
I
teacher.
say try to do it with the vocabulary that you know. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Very good. Okay, dear. Very nice. We're going to start with our next activity. But in this case, I'm going to share my screen with you, girls, okay? And you are going to prepare as travel agents, okay? Do you know what a travel agent means?
Mm, is that a place that make a reservation for a travel?
That's it. Yes. When you go to on vacation or the Cameron or that stuff. Okay. Very good. So you're going to choose one number from 1 through 5. Okay. So I'm gonna start. Celia, one number from 1 to 5.
One number,
1 to 5.
two, no?
2. Very good. Celia. Vanessa.
The four.
4. Very good. Catherine.
Teacher, 3.
3. Okay. And Vivian, 1 or 5.
Um, five.
5. Okay, very good. So, having into account this number, Celia 2, Vanessa 4, Catherine 3, and Viviana 5, I'm going to share my screen with you girls. Okay, there you go. So, any one of you chose number 1, that is Mexico. So, number 2, Celia, you're going to have Brazil. Number 3, that is going to be Catherine, United States of America. Number 4, that is my dear Vanessa, Argentina. And number 5 is Spain, okay, for Viviana. You are going to prepare a speech where you are going to sell a trip, the most fantastic trip for teacher Natalie. And you have to talk about these things: documents for carrying, requirements for the trip, places for visiting, and activities for doing there. Is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so in this way, you're going to have 1 minute and a half for preparing. Okay, girls, ready? Yes or no? For this activity, you're going to talk for about 2 minutes, okay? And we're going to start in the order that you chose before. So Celia is going to start. After that, Catherine. Continue, my dear Vanessa. And finally, Viviana. Is that okay? Celia, ready? You're going to start.
I'm ready, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to be the travel agent and I'm going to be the client, okay?
Teacher, I don't understand requirements for the trip.
For example,
What
if,
is
if I go to the United States, I need my passport and my visa. Otherwise, I cannot go to the United States. That is a requirement.
the document?
Maybe requisitos en general.
Requisitos. Similar document.
Okay, start.
Brazil. Brazil is that? Brazil is an amazing place where you can visit. I recommend visiting to Brazil. Visit Brazil. It's necessary to have a document like passport, and visa. Uh, for checking in the airport. Okay. I the place where you can visit are Brasilia, Rio de Janeiro, and I don't know. You can see uh, a, a, a beach. Mm, There you can eat my goodness, a near carne, near activities for doing. There you can do a lot activities like sightseeing and walk uh, and walk around. I forget. And walk near to the beach and visit museums. I don't know Brazil, but I invent. Um, there the people are very nice person.
Okay.
Brazilian is a good opportunity for this.
Okay. It was kind of difficult to understand because your microphone is not working very well. Remember that the idea is that you're going to
Ay, my.
offer the all include trip. Yes, so you say there you can find this and this and that and the hotels and the food and you can go this and that, but the price is this and the language is that and the mall sell that trip for me, okay?
Okay.
Catherine,
Okay, teacher.
start.
Wait a minute. Okay. If I travel to United States, the first things I chose to do is apply for the visa because I had a passport. After having the visa, I must choose the city, for example, Miami, and then I must to buy the ticket. I would like to visit the beach of Miami. The other cities I would like to visit are Orlando, for the Disney park, mm, the New York because it is the Big Apple. Um, uh, um, and New York for the Brooklyn Bridge and the Statue of Liberty. Liberty. Uh, I would like know this part. And if I had the opportunity, I would like to know the Washington, and in Washington the White House and the statue of Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, perfect. Very accurate. Just these mistakes. When you're going to talk about proper names, it is not a requirement that you use the New York. No, you say New York. Yeah, that's the name. Another thing that is very important, girl, is when you're going to pronounce some words. Yes, because it is very easy to misunderstood. To misunderstand, sorry. Remember, the simple the better. Yes, the simpler the better, because in some cases you try to construct like a very complicated structure, but it's as simple as use there is and there are. So teacher, you can go to New York because there you can find many places. There is the Statue of Liberty, or there are some museums, or there is blah blah blah. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
very good, dear. Let's continue with Catherine, Argentina. Start.
Teacher, me, Vanessa.
Vanessa, ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Well, Argentina. Traveling to Argentina. The principal document that you need for travel to Argentina is the passport, is the visa, the ID, and the ticket. This is the document. The requirements are the hotel reservation. Show how many days do you stay, and detail what place do you are going to visit. This is very important. Um, okay, so in Argentina there are a lot of places, but I'm gonna mention just four places that is very important that you know, and it's very funny and beautiful. And okay, the place is the Patagonia. This is the most famous place in Argentina that you needed to go. This is the Patagonia. The second is the national park. The third place is Laguna Esmeralda. It's a beautiful place because it's like do you have to walk for to arrive at that place. That place included, if you go to that place, included the lunch. So you can see the lagoons and the beautiful mountains that is around that lagoon. The last place is the glacial park because it's like a glacial mountain. It's like, I don't know, it's like ice, mountain ice that you can see, and you feel like cold, very cold, and it's so beautiful.
Very good. It was on time.
Valuable.
You didn't talk about money, so I'm gonna think that that is for free.
Transportation, transportation.
It was just
Okay,
an invitation. Okay, Vanessa, it was very accurate, correct, and I understand everything. Very nice.
okay, thank
Okay,
you.
Evie, number five, Spain.
Okay, teacher.
Start.
Oh my God. Okay. Um, eh, Open a camera. Okay. The requirements are what you need travel to Spain is a valid passport, a return plane ticket, a documentation proving the purpose of the trip, being able for accommodation for the duration or your stay, and sufficient financial means to make expense arising from your stay in Spain. Uh, mm, Minimum um, 50 point 25 euros.
Okay.
Uh, okay. You can visit place like Ibiza, uh, which is a beautiful beach where you can yoga, take fun, party, uh, parties, electronic music at night, and surf. Other it's other area island for okay.
Okay, it was nice. I understand everything about Ibiza. So let's go there.
Is
Okay,
is
very nice.
is topic extensive.
Yeah, I know that that is a huge one. Yes, very good. But well, the idea is that you practice what you are supposed to see in your ebook. Yeah, that it was about traveling and that stuff. But it was very nice, girls. So our last activity, but not less important, you're going to take 1 minute and a half again. And girls, you are going to talk me about negative issues or negative situations that whatever person could live into an airport. Okay, so you're going to talk about one negative situation, a terrible problem, the one that you say, I have never want to live that. Yes, is that clear?
In the
Possible
paper.
situations, very bad situations in an airport. Think about one and you're going to talk about it. 1 minute for thinking. Okay, girls. It's okay? You're gonna have 1 minute, only 1 minute, okay? So try to organize your ideas. So let's start, my
Okay,
dear.
teacher, me.
You?
Yes.
Okay, do it.
Okay. Well, I can hear that it's a terrible situation. Okay, the first, because I have two situations, a bad situation. The first is don't carry the ID. Because if you don't carry the ID, you lost the flight. Because nobody can do it anything about that. And you have to change the flight, return to your home, look for the ID, and pay for another flight. So it was terrible situation because if you pay maybe a less ticket for travel, you have to pay more for another ticket. For me, that's a terrible situation. Another situation is that you carry in your bag or in your suitcase with some metallic things, and that isn't permitted to carry and don't pass it to the flag.
Cool, stop. Is not permitted to. Excellent structure. Is not permitted to, is not allowed to. Excellent, very good. Okay, Catherine. Terrible situation at the airport.
Okay, teacher.
Do it.
The negative situation that that can happen to someone on the airport is that they do not get their back or deliver the image this. For example, my mom my mom was traveling to Panama to Pereira, and when the bags arrived, they did not appear. This is very complicated. Then they had to return to the for
Okay,
the
stop. Very good, very good. Um, Catherine, try
yes.
to be confident. Yes, you can do it very well. When you are relaxed, your English sounds better. Yes, but when you get nervous, it is like, yes, so try to do it. It
Yes,
was
teacher. Okay.
okay. Celia, ready?
Hey, teacher.
1 minute.
Okay, I remember 2 years ago when when I when I went to Santander, and in the worst experience was when the weather when the weather was bad. The airplane take off, and 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 I wait for a long time. The situation was boring, and in that moment I feel um, worried about the situation.
Okay, Celia. Well, it was really difficult to understand. Yeah, you get lost maybe with the pronunciation of some words, and it was not very easy to understand.
Okay.
Viviana,
Okay. Yes, teacher.
start.
Okay. I have not had the possibility of uh, be in a airport, but I have here of the incumbents of the people. For example, the light, the flies, um, or losing uh, their luggage, um, or cancel the flight uh, for weather conditions among um, other situation. I don't know.
Okay, don't worry here. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, this is so noisy. Okay. It is kind of a stressful. Okay, very good.
Yes.
Well, remember that the idea is that we practice what we have seen in the ebook. It is important that you check it, please. For the next class, I'm going to have something about making assumptions. Yes, that's gonna be in the units of your ebook. So please check that topic. It's very important. Making assumptions in present and past. Okay, that's gonna be the topic. Remember that you have to get ready for the next week. Our last encounter that is gonna be the final evaluation. And I recommend you not to forget my video. Yes, send it to my email. Just your opinion about these encounters. Okay. Thanks for your attention and have a very wonderful night. Sweet
Thank you,
dreams.
teacher, for all.
Thank you
Bye
so much.
bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye.